Hello everybody, this is Carol from Friendly Quail. I hope this is working right. I accidentally hit the button, but I think it's recording. It seems to be in the right direction. So anyway, if you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, if you're one of my faithful returnees, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, all of you. I appreciate so much that people watch my channel. I am ready to work on my, let me move this a little bit this way. There. I'm ready to work on my Grungy Purple. I got some things ready to do. There. Okay. Hope I didn't make you dizzy. This is Signature 2. And I pulled out some things that I want to work on for this. This is my first thing I'm going to do. Now, this is a note card. And it came blank. I think it's for card making. And I coffee dyed it, and it really got dark on it, but I kind of like that. But what I use these for is I decorate the front, and then I put it in, and it's a pocket. You can put it in from here or from the side this way, and then you can flip this up and write inside. So I often put one of these in. So I am going to decorate this, and I pulled out some things. I think this is some of that music paper that I embossed, and instead of using glue stick because it's so fragile, I am going to, this is really coming out. It wasn't coming out, and I cleaned it out, and woo! Now it's really coming out. I'm going to use my art glitter glue and glue that on. Kind of ripped it to fit what I wanted. And I'm going to do that. And I'm so excited. Yesterday we actually hung some pictures in our house. Well, a shelf and a few other things that I had from the last house or the house before. And it was nice. It's nice to be getting some things up on the wall. It makes it look more like home, you know? I think maybe I'll put this on. Thinking maybe I should rip a little bit off that end. Anyway, I didn't think I didn't think to do the distressing on that. So anyway, it's really good. I had challenged myself to walk every day for 30 days for 30 minutes. And I didn't do it every day, but today when I walk, it'll be my 30th time walking. So, you know, at least I am doing that. This, I have to remember there's these scallops here. This is something that's from a Tim Holtz thing, and I think that will go somewhere like this. Let me put this one on. Anyway, I have been exercising, so that's good, and it's not perfect, but it's a start. I was reading a kind of a daily thing I read, and it said, you know, it's a start, and it said something about being a little seedling. So I'm a little seedling. During my life, I've exercised a lot, but not recently. This has like little bumps on it from the way it was ripped apart, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna, I guess I'll just leave them on. Otherwise, I have to cut it off. It came from a Tim Holtz thing where there's tickets and tags, or whatever. I don't know, I don't know if they consider this a tag. But I guess it's okay to have that on there. I think I want to put that on right there. Maybe I can get a little distress on this edge. No, I forgot to do it before. Yeah, that worked. So, anyway, I got this. It's really gushing out now. I got this ready yesterday, and I told my husband, now I'm going to make a video, and I will let you know when I'm done, so you don't interrupt. And then I kissed him and said, you know, I'm not going to listen if you yell stuff at me. I think, and I need a little black up here. And this is just a piece that I had left over from something else. I think it might be the one I put on the edge of the paper. Oh, I'm getting ink all over my fingers too. Okay, so I'm gonna put this like up here. And then I have a little ticket. So this will be a pocket. Oh my gosh. I'm just so excited that our house is falling into place. We are buying a Murphy bed for guests. And that, I just got a notice, is coming within a few days. Because it took, like 8 weeks from when I ordered it, because they make them to order. That way you get the color you want. Mine's cherry. Oh my gosh. You know, first the glue doesn't come out, now it's gushing out, and I'm getting too much. Take it off. At least art glitter glue dries clear. Get the excess glue off of it. And then I thought, I think I might put this little button on here. It's a little metal button. Let's see. Do I want to put some thread in it? Probably. Let me grab that. I have some pearl cotton that maybe I'll make it a little darker. I'll really get it on me. Flossing my teeth. Oh. Okay. All right. I think let's see. I'm going to want some on top. Get it to be yeah, I'm too lazy to thread a needle since the holes are big enough for this to get through. And let's see, I need it to come out here. Can't even see it. Made it too dark. And how not to put stuff on your button. Okay. Oh my goodness. I will put it in the hole opposite this one. Yeah, I should have done this ahead of time. Okay. Now I'm going to tie it. You can't see a lot of it, but it'll work. It'll be sticking out too. Do a square knot, right over left, left over right. And looks like I need just a little bit more on this part. Okay. Feel like I'm all thumbs. Okay. And put some glue on that. It's metal. It's old. It's rusty. So I like that. So while that's drying, I think what I'm going to do when I put it in the book, I'm going to put it like a pocket where it's open on the side here. And I found this. I think if I cut just a little bit off the edges, it'll slide in better. And these are like going to an amusement park. This is a bus ticket. So I thought, here's his date. Maybe. She looks a little young though. And I probably want to make this white a little darker. Where's my, I have stuff all over the place here. Here it is. Distress. That's for black. I made these out of an old broom handle. Here, antique linen. This one here always seems kind of dry to me. I'll do this on here to make it a little more yellow instead of white. Trying to age it up a little bit. I think this might have been something from Tim Holtz, but I'm not sure. I have so much stuff. As I was looking for things, I'm going through, and it's like, oh, I forgot I had that. Oh, I forgot I had that. Let me grab a cutter. Let's see, which one do I want? I think this one will work. I'm going to cut a little bit off all the way around, but this one has an extra piece on it. Don't need a lot off the edge here. I'll line it up straight. But this one I have to cut a little bit more off so that it takes off that white edge, and then I have to cut a little bit off. I'll cut a little bit more off the top. Now, will that fit in there? Okay. I might want to cut just a tad more off. There. And I'm going to distress the card. I'm trying to use, this is Potting Soil Archival ink by Ranger, since he seems to be stopping making regular distress ink, although I do have a re-inker yet for my antique, or my vintage photo. I kind of started using this because it also is a nice distress, and I don't have to, if he stops making it, I'll just buy another brand. And then I cut a whale tail out of a black and tan fabric, paper. And I'm going to put on this some more of my coffee dyed black and white paper from my son's scrapbook. I had all their photos in those magnetic folders when they were little, and they started falling out, which is better than what some did from another book I had, which was stick in and you had to rip them out. So anyway, I did take them out and scrapbook them. There. So then that will go into this pocket from the side like that and stick out. That is going to go on this page, but I think I might just write a note to myself and put it in after I sew the strips in. I like to do, you know, things ahead if I can, but this one's kind of thick. So I'm going to write on here, note card pocket, so that when I put it together, then I know this goes in here. And then this will go in here. And you have journaling in here. And you'll have journaling in on that card. I like that. Ooh. Should have used Fabri-Tac for it. It'll dry. I moved it though. Okay, that is the first thing done. Let me put this over here to dry. And I did use art glitter glue, and it should work, but it's just going to take more time. Okay, I'm going to leave this one open. Now on here, I think I'm going to measure. I'm going to put a piece of this on the side. Oh, I have to get my other cutter. I'm going to put a strip that's about 3/4 inch wide, so this is going to be interesting. I think I'll measure it from this side. This is the same paper that I put. Okay. Kind of line it up with the... Here's my inch back here. And the next line over is 3/4. It's measured in here too, you can see it. Okay, this is not straight on the bottom. I'll put the straight side there. Nope. I'll just cut this straight. See how it's curved? That's why I was having trouble measuring. Okay, I'm going to go out to where it is 3/4. My head. Can't see. Yeah. 3/4 would be this line right here. So I think an inch would be too big. Okay. This is what I have in mind. To put this on here. And then to put the piece that I had cut, and now I can't find it. Here it is. I think I'm gonna kind of do a little bit of distressing on this lace, even though it's kind of brownish, yellowish. Just a little bit more on the edge to make it stand out. And it's going to stick out a little bit on the side page. So if I put this on the edge here, okay, use a glue strip. Sweat on there. I think I dropped a drop of sweat on that. It'll dry. The minute I do anything, I start sweating. have to get my Fabri-Tac. What I thought I would do is kind of center this on here and have it go off the edge like that. So this will be, I'm going to put a little bit on here. Okay. Let's see how we did. This is off the edge of a doily. Maybe that'll be a nice page edge. I think, yeah, that'll be nice. But did I want it on this page? I think I'm going to fold it this way. So that'll be here, and I think I might put a pocket right here. This will be here. These I made kind of a mass make. I just took pieces that pieces of paper or cardstock that I had left over, strips, and I just made these little, folded over and cut a piece to go up and made little envelopes kind of, and I'll make that a pocket. And I'll put something like this in it. And I'll probably put a little something on there, but I haven't pulled anything out yet. Now I could put something behind it as well and just do the 3 sides, but it definitely will be a pocket, and I'm going to put telephone pocket. Okay, so that'll go in there. And then I have my little side thing here. Oh, sorry about that if I've been off. I have this little side thing here. And I have a yellow page here. And something with shorthand here. And here I have this, and I thought I'd make a little snippet. I painted some of these puzzle pieces black, and I painted it both sides so that I can have it stick off the edge and be like a tag. I'm going to try to put it like in between these 2 parts. And I have a little bit of this. But I think I had a stamp or a punch that I cut this edge like this, so maybe I will put that kind of sticking off the edge like that, but it's too long. This will end up, yeah, do I want that all the way to the edge? Probably. All right, I'm gonna put a pencil mark here and a pencil mark there. So I can just cut this. Yeah, that's my pencil mark right there. It was like, is that part of the paper or is that a pencil mark? So this will go on here. This will go on here, but I'm going to put this underneath it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Sticks out just a little bit. Well, let's use some Fabri-Tac here. And I'm going to put that on here. Oh, I better distress it. I don't know how. Fragile it is, but do it like that. Okay, so I got that distressed. I'm going to glue it on here. Fabri-Tac needs a little acetate, I think. Oh, it seems to ooze out the top when it needs acetate. I'm going to put a little bit here. Now, if I put this here, what does that look like on the other side? Just a black, maybe what I need to do. Do something like that. Another piece that I had that I will end up having to cut a little bit of that off. I'll put that right in the middle. This part you won't be able to see on the back, only the part sticking out. I have to get rid of that for the front. I don't want it showing on the other side. This is what happens when you experiment on camera. So it looks like a mess right now, but it will be glued on here, and just that'll help stick out. That'll give it a little something on the other side. So, okay. Okay, let's go for it. I think paper was a little harder to deal with than if that would have been fabric. I think it'll be okay. All right, now I'll put this piece on. I need to see where that other one is. Because I would like it to be between there. Like that. So that at least makes it look a little bit nicer on that side. Black would have been probably okay, but okay. Gotta glue this down a little bit more. And then I think I have one of these that fell out when I cut it. It's going to go on there. But that I'm going to use our glitter glue for. Just touch on the edges. That'll be there. This page will be in here. I'm making 7 signatures in here, and I probably could have made 9, but I know that I like to put stuff in. I need to iron that, straighten it out. So right now that's what that one looks like. A couple of things on there. And I think I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to make this into a tuck, but I need to put it on something to stiffen it up. And I think that'll be on should really put it on. Maybe it'll be on here. I'm going to put some washi tape on this because when I had it in another one it was bigger and I refolded it, so now I have a fold right here. So I'm going to put some washi tape on that on both sides just sort of to reinforce that. And then I will make this into a tuck. And I think that's where I'm going to end because I've already been 43 minutes. That's longer than I thought it would take. That's because I tried to add something new and wasn't prepared. So anyway, if you're still with me, I hope you are. Thanks for being here today. And come with me next time when I add a little bit more to my Grungy Purple journal. And thanks for being here. Love you guys. This is Carol from Friendly Quail saying bye.